Alright guys, here we go, back out at Moto541, getting ready to rip. This is my third session of the day. It's a practice day, July 26th, 2025, riding the 2024 KTM 300 SX. It's a hot, roughly 90-degree day. The track is pretty much baked out today. Definitely struggled a little bit today with the conditions of the track and suspension settings I've been working on. My buddy Josh coming up making the pass from him. That wasn't our original plan, but he said I was basically going too slow. Josh kind of kicked my butt all day today. Kudos to him. He rode really well. He made some suspension adjustments on the gas, and I don't know, he was feeling it. I, however, was definitely struggling with a stiff fork on this really hard base that we're dealing with today at Moto541. I didn't love the prep of the track today. Early on it was really overwatered, really muddy over this hardpack stuff, made it really difficult for me to find my groove. But this session was such a fun day. This was my favorite session of the day. I'm kind of rolling around here just trying to get my feet underneath me, and I'm getting passed by everybody. I don't really know what's going on. This guy, this YZ250 comes out of nowhere. Riding really well, mind you. Able to get the pass on him there. Gonna start working on Josh here in a minute. But like I said, Josh is riding really well. We're kind of packed up in a group here, and I think everybody's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I had no idea what was going on. I couldn't pass anybody. I don't know what was going on. Trying to make the move with my buddy here on the YZ. He's been coming up and racing with us this year, and it's been a lot of fun. Great rider, getting better every weekend. But look at Josh, man. He's killing it. He's killing it on the big old tanked Woods bike. Here's this guy in this YZ250 again. Where did he come from? He riding great, riding really good. I'm gonna try to take this inside here. If I don't get that little bobble in there, I probably do better, but this was a pretty fun little kind of heated battle for me anyhow. I was like trying to make my way past these guys. These guys are riding really well. And the 13 not giving me the line. I love it. I love it. Just hold your line, man. Take the inside here. You notice the fast line here is kind of jumping across the split line. A lot of people were doing that today. I wasn't doing that today because I anticipated that on race day they would have hay bales there and tell us not to do that. So I was practicing for tomorrow. Spoiler alert, that didn't come to fruition that way. And the YZ250 is right back there. I don't know if you can see his front wheel, but he's all over us. It's like something's got to happen. This inside line here on this straightaway is kind of the main line. Ooh, I thought I was going to go down there. Well, the CR250 guy, 86 CR250, I talked to him a little bit. Cool dude. I think his name was Rob. I apologize if it's not. I am horrible with names. But he was riding really well. And he's starting to just get tired of waiting behind us all, and he's going to start passing us because we're going too slow. So this is the guy I got to hang with. And where did this guy on the Yamaha come from? Another Yamaha 450, I believe. The 13 just man, hanging in there, not giving me the line again. I love it. He likes us outside. And it does kind of pay off if you're using split lanes, which I think we both thought was the plan for race day. I just kind of take the line away from here and almost come in a little hot coming into this turn, but I'm trying to keep up with the guy in the CR250 at this point because he is killing it. See, it's a bit dusty out here. It's getting late in the day. It's hot. The track is hard packed. Josh is still out in front of everybody, just riding his own day. He had no idea all the stuff that was going on behind him. I want to see if I can't make some moves here. Go back to the inside, the line I've been hitting most of the day. I don't know how many. We got like 12 bikes wide here. I don't know what's going on. Definitely not enough room for everybody. Somehow we managed to get through that. I'm going to try not to follow here. Take the longer outside line that I don't lose too much time there. Dive to the inside. Think I got this. Think I got it. Nope. Josh can. Nope. See, I always try to drift from the inside back to the inside here. And guys aren't letting me do that anymore. Getting too smart for me. So again, I'm going to stay on this part of the split lane just because that's where I started, and I'm practicing for tomorrow. Although crossing is much faster, you just straighten the whole thing out. And like I said, unfortunately, all that practice I did today, they did not enforce any rules on split lanes on Sunday, so I was also taking the fast line of just straightening everything out on Sunday. Look at this guy. He is killing it. He's riding really good. I tried to talk him into coming out and racing with us on Sunday, and I kind of got the feeling he wanted to, but he's from out of town, and I don't think he really had planned on being here Sunday, so it wasn't quite going to work out for him. And I go right through the middle of all the slop. That was a horrible line. I just kind of missed that inside rut. Really, all I'm trying to do right now is keep him in sight because he's really riding pretty good. I think that soft suspension on the older CR250 is working out well. I think it worked in Josh's favor as well. I think it just cornered better than my stiffer stuff. As a matter of fact, on Sunday, as soon as I got to the track, the first thing I did before practice was let about 12 psi out of my forks. I'd stiffen them up after I re-sprung the rear because I wanted to try to keep the bike balanced as much as possible. And I thought I liked it. And when the track is softer, I kind of did, but it was way too stiff. Every time I came off the track today, I was trying to soften stuff up. Just felt like I was kind of getting beat a little bit. These air forks are kind of like, you know, you take some compression out of it. But what I really needed to do was take some air out of it. So I just was running it too stiff. Currently able to keep him in sight, kind of sneaking up on him a little bit here, but as soon as he knows I'm around him, he just floors it. I got nothing for him. Riding really good. That bike is beautiful too, by the way. Somehow I'm going through the same crappy line I took on the last lap. Yeah, that CR250 brings back a lot of memories. You know, I started actually riding dirt bikes in 1986. Yes, I'm old. Been around a long time. And so, yeah, the 86 CRs, my buddy was kind of a Honda guy, so I have seen a lot of them and a lot of their rear fenders, and I'm still seeing them. All this technology that I'm riding, and I can't keep up with what the 40-year-old bike. I make the cross here mainly because there was somebody on the other lane. Still choose not to jump it, just for safety reasons. I still got some hope at this point that maybe I can keep up with this guy, but he's pretty fit. He's not getting tired at all, and I can tell I'm starting to get tired. I don't want to admit that to anybody, but he's definitely kind of broke me at this point. Now I'm tired, just kind of following everybody around. I try not to follow people typically. Taking outside here, that definitely means I'm tired. If I'm taking outside, it's because I'm just trying to catch my breath. It's 300, you know, I run it on the metal map. It's an amazing dirt bike and I love it. Two-stroke, love the way it sounds, plenty of power, but it does wear me out a little bit. But man, it sounds so good. Yeah, I've kind of given up at this point. CR250's just too fast for me. But still, even though I'm on a newer bike, a lot of fun battling in the two-strokes. A couple of two-strokes just out there battling. Just love it. The way motocross was meant to be. Yeah, track conditions were rough today. I was not gelling really well with the track. Look off over the right there. I don't know what Parker's doing, sitting in between the lanes, just hanging out. There's quite a bit more lip on that side of the jump than there is on the other side, and definitely way more than the middle. So it kind of shoots you up pretty high. It's fun, but if you're used to jumping up from the other side, yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, a lot of rocks on the track today. Just, I don't know, just it was different than I remember it being 2 weeks ago. And for me, it was pretty difficult. The track was difficult. Parker decides to take a nap right in the line that I'm trying to take.
Go, buddy!
Yeah, it's all good, man. He gave me the story of what was going on there, and it seemed like it was quite funny. If you watch this far, I appreciate you watching. Till the next one.